Hi and welcome. This is a video tutorial for the main ABS. The main ABS is an advanced set of indicators that analyze trends and potency of market changes. You can access the ABS main trading strategy by clicking on the tab Main ABS. Once inside, you see a list of the trading instruments, currency pairs, commodities, indices and stocks. On the left-hand side of the screen, in red. Before we go into the mechanics of the signals, take a look at these two buttons. This is the Market Analysis icon, and it provides you with daily updates on global economic events that affect market trends. This insider knowledge can be crucial to your trades, and indeed can be the difference between losing and winning. The second important button is Help. As you click on it, you get a detailed explanation on how to set up main ABS, how it works, and how to trade correctly. This is a step-by-step guide that will have answers to many in-depth questions of beginner traders and is an important asset for ABS users of all levels. Okay, and we're back to the main ABS screen. If there is an active trading signal for any given instrument, you will see a countdown timer of the signal's validity. And while it's enough for you to watch the page under the Summary tab and place trades whenever a signal is generated, you may want to get more information about each signal. Let us take this signal for example and see what main ABS can tell us about it. As you can see, for this signal we see the trend direction expectancy and the probability of the forecast. This value can be viewed as an estimated likelihood of the trend emerging in the direction specified. The stronger the probability, the more chances of success. If trend expectancy rises above 80%, a signal is generated. Therefore, if the trend is upward, the signal recommends to take call. If the trend is downward, the signal recommends taking put. A countdown timer displays together with the signal for the time of the signal's validity. The signals with highest probabilities are marked in green for your convenience. Be sure to never place trades on gray signals and only very rarely on yellow signals. The Details window also shows you the analysis of various indicators and the MetaTrader chart for the most advanced analysis. The chart is updated every 10-20 seconds and poses as a snapshot of the conducted market analysis. The signal remains valid for the 15-minute to 1 hour option around 5 minutes. For the 1 minute to 5 minutes option, around 3 minutes. Okay, now back to the summary. On top of the page you can also select the option type for which a signal is generated, either 1 minute to 5 minutes option, turbo, or 15 minutes to 1 hour options for digital options mainly. You will see from time to time, depending on the market conditions, that alerts on high probability trades will be activated. The alerts have a beep sound so you can hear them in real time and be ready to place a trade. Remember, every alert will also have a countdown so you know what the recommended time is to place the trade. As far as trading goes, it is easy once you understand the mechanics behind the signals. As you see the active signal, you go to your broker and trade the indicated asset. In this case, it's Apple. Let's see how a trade works. We are now going to trade this Apple asset in real time, making a $50 investment. The direction was down, so it's a put. And here we go. We're trading in 60 seconds. Let's speed this up a little bit. And we got it! This concludes the main ABS tutorial. Good luck with all your trades. Hi, and welcome to the ABS prosignals tutorial. This is an advanced signal software for expert users who want to make the most of their skills and take advantage of this intricate trading tool that will enable you to maximize your profit alongside ABS. Prosignals work in two modes, manual and auto trading, which means you have complete control over how you'd like to utilize our prosignals. If we go to the ABS dashboard in your members area, you'll see a list on the left-hand side entitled Your Subscription. Once you've purchased prosignals, you will see a tick mark beside it on this list. Now, let's go to the prosignals by clicking the self-titled tab top right hand of the page. As always, you can see the tutorial and manual buttons on the top right hand side of the page. just slightly underneath the prosignals tab we just clicked. The tutorial video can be watched at any time and will help with understanding how to use prosignals to its full potential. The manual button will provide you with a pop-up menu showing all 4 ABS product manuals. Simply click the prosignals button to open a PDF detailing in full how to use prosignals. To the left of the tutorial and manual buttons, we also have an analysis button. This will prompt a pop-up window, which details an in-depth forecast and general overview of today's market shifts. You can also access previous days by clicking a chosen date on the calendar. Now, let's scroll down underneath to the Auto Trading Control panel in the center of the page and see our prosignals. Manual signals are listed by signal type, asset, signal time, and expiration time. To show you why we delivered this signal, you can click Traders Analysis field on the far right-hand side. This is a detailed review of the signal, and it shows the information about the price changes that have affected this given asset. This review allows you to make a balanced forecast on the asset's expected price, increase or decrease. Let's go back to the full list of the manual trades. We know they are manual because if you look here just above and to the left of the prosignals trading log, you'll see a switch that reads Auto Trading. In our case, this is currently switched to off. So, in order to trade any of these prosignals beneath, you need to go to the broker and manually place the trade yourself. Auto trading is slightly different. Although it uses the same signals, it automatically trades the strongest and the most valid signals on your behalf. Auto trading is essentially a robot that analyzes the prosignals and then takes action on the signals and places them for you, saving your time and energy. In order to initialize this, you need to go through 4 simple steps. Auto Trade Setup. To run the setup, you need to have an open account with one of our trusted brokers. If you have no account yet, you can open one by going to the step 2. Select a broker. The list of brokers will vary, depending on the country you're in. As you select a broker and proceed to register, you will be asked to go through step 3. Here is where you're going to open a new account. Pro Trading requires a freshly created account and will not work with previously created accounts. Then, once you've created a new account, by filling in your name, email, country, phone number, and your preferred currency, you will need to deposit money into the newly created broker account. The money is yours to work with. It is an initial deposit that you will use for your trades. Step 4 is to connect your account with the auto trading algorithm of prosignals. After you've gone through the 4 steps, this is how your auto trading panel will look like. The first button is your account info. As we click on it, we can see the full details of your trading history and balance. It will also show you the live, open and the closed positions of your trading, so that you're always aware of which trades are being picked by the auto trading system. Let's go back to the auto trading platform. Here you can see the account balance. If you need to deposit additional funds, this button here is the one to use. It will take you directly to your broker, where you'll be able to top up your account. To enable auto trading, you need to make sure that your deposit is above the minimum level. It's $25 in this case. Once you're set and ready to start the auto trading, you press this button to turn it on. You can set the default bid price so that the system knows what stakes you prefer, and you can tailor your trading experience just right for your financial circumstances. It can range from $25 to $500 or whatever currency type you're working with, based on the currencies that the user chose while registering with the broker. As you've made all the changes, click on Save. Now you're all done, and all you need to do is check your account balance to see the progress the auto trading has had. If ever you want to check out your trading history, just scroll through your previous trades underneath at any time. This concludes the prosignals tutorial. Good luck with your trades. Hi, my name is Michael, and this is a video tutorial for the prostrategies. The prostrategies are an advanced set of indicators that work independently from the main ABS strategy. And while the pro strategies are programmed to analyze trends on the markets for the same list of available assets out there, the difference is that the pro strategies do not have a countdown by themselves and are in fact a totally different algorithm. When the pro strategies finds an asset with high trading potential, it will show three parameters: signal, trend, and volatility. Each parameter focuses on different aspects to measure the probability of success. This probability is displayed for you, and of course you'll want to select a signal that has the highest rate for each parameter. These are colored in green for your convenience. Be sure to never place trades on gray signals and only very rarely on yellow signals. ABS monitors signals for both the main and the pro strategies and compares them. If both strategies are synchronized for the same asset, you will get a very special alert. It's called a perfect match. It's especially strong since it's a match of two algorithms that both predict a positive outcome. And here we have an example in the dollar-yen currency pair. You can easily recognize the perfect match as the signal will be colored in pink, as shown on the screen. Now, if we go to pro strategies, you see here that in the dollar-yen pair, the different parameters are all active, and that means that this signal is very powerful and that you should trade this. All of this makes this type of signal very reliable, very accurate, and indeed very strong. And that's why I recommend to up it up a bit when trading a perfect match. As far as trading goes, it's essentially the same as trading the main ABS signals, because the assets for main ABS and pro strategies are the same. The difference is in the algorithms of measuring the probability of success. As you see the active signal, you go to your broker and trade the indicated asset. In this case, it's US dollar versus yen pair, and the required time frame in this case is from 15 minutes to 1 hour. The expected direction is upwards, and you can select whatever amount you want to trade. At this time, let us see how a trade works. We're now going to trade this dollar-yen asset, making a $250 investment as it was a perfect match. The direction was up, and here we go. We are trading in 44 minutes. As you remember, this was a 15 minutes, 1 hour option. And that's it. That's how easy this is, and since this is so powerful, we're investing a large amount on these positions. This concludes the Pro Strategies tutorial. Good luck with your and welcome to the ABS Pro Training tutorial. ABS Pro Training is an advanced educational program that can teach you everything you need to know to become a professional binary options trader. Not only does it feature in-depth information about what binary options are and how they work, but it will also give you tons of information on the best trading strategies and how to use them to maximize your profits. Once you've purchased the relevant subscription, you will see it on the left-hand side of your dashboard in the list entitled Your Subscription with a tick mark. Now, let's go to the Pro Training tab at the top of the page to take a close look at what we have unlocked and how best to use it. At the upper right-hand side of the page, you can see the tutorial button, which allows you to watch the video tutorial at any time, and the manuals button, which will provide you with a PDF that charts all of the essentials to use Pro Training effectively. If at any time you need help with Pro Training, this is your first port of call. You'll discover how to maximize your experience with Pro Training. In the center of the page, you'll notice a video frame with a play button in the center. This means a video is loaded and ready to play. Just click anywhere in the video frame to begin watching. To the right of the video frame, you'll see a list of the archived webinars ordered in number. In order to watch one of these webinars, simply click the lesson you wish to watch, and you'll notice it load into the video frame to the left. Then simply click play, and you'll be able to extract vital information on the chosen subject to help you profit for years to come in binary options. Please note, you may not have complete access to every lesson. Not all of the webinars will be available from the moment you secure your Pro Training course. We found it more beneficial for traders to release one video weekly over an 8-week course, and allow each lesson to be fully absorbed and applied before moving on. If at this moment you do not have access to all of the webinars, don't worry. They will be automatically released on a weekly basis until you have the full archive of pro trading webinars. Finally, underneath the video frame and the list of archived webinars, you can see on the left we have a stream of recent comments from our current members. And on the right, we have left a comments section for you. Should you have any requests, questions, or just general feedback, we'd love to hear from you. Simply enter your comments in the box here and click Submit your message using the yellow button underneath. This concludes the Pro Training Overview. Good luck with your training. Hi, and welcome to the Long-Term Signals tutorial. This is a very advanced signal software that uses some of the most powerful technologies used today in the world of online trading. First, let us see how you can access the long-term signals. As you open the ABS software tab, you can see the long-term signals button right here at the top of the page. Long-term signals are based on a complex analysis of trend indicators and of global price patterns. As opposed to short-term signals, these signals predict long-term price movements, and they do it with very high accuracy. Let's take a closer look at these signals to see just how powerful they truly are. On the main page, you can see 3 sets of signals. Signals for options with 1 to 5 days expiration period. Signals for options with 5 days to 2 weeks expiration period. And signals for options with 2 weeks to 1 month expiration period. As you see, these are truly long-term periods we're talking here, as some of them deal with several weeks-long predictions and analysis. The signals are separated into blocks, and each signal block contains the asset name and the signal strength indicator. A signal is generated as soon as its strength rises above 60%. Every signal has a validity timer, and this is the time frame in which you should open a trade. If we click on a signal block, we can see the asset chart. It features Bollinger Band indicators, and these serve you best to analyze market trends and make a trading decision. As is the case with other signals, the higher the strength of the signal, the more chances to be successful with that particular signal. The minimal strike date of these signals is the end of the current week. And for 2 weeks 1 month options, the strike date will be after 2 weeks or at the end of the current month. Let's see an example. This is the Australian dollar versus US dollar signal. The signal type is 1 to 5 days. The power of the signal is 68%. It's a call. To open a trade with this signal, you have to choose the option with strike in 5 days. This is another example. This is a 2 weeks to 1 month option. The signal is Euro versus Swiss franc, and the power of the signal is at 69%. It's a put. To trade this signal, we have to choose the option with strike date at the end of the current month or the first Friday of the next month. If at any time you have questions, you can always access the Help section. Here is the button, and by clicking on it you can get a pop-up window where long-term strategies are explained. Let's now make a trade, just so that you see how simple this is. This is a 1 to 5 days option. Let's take a look at this Euro versus US dollar signal. It's a call, and the power of the signal is 72%. We go to the broker and choose the long-term tab. Here we choose the right currency pair, place $50, and choose the direction of the trade. It's call in our case. And this is our placed trade. This concludes the long-term signals tutorial. Good luck with all your trades. And welcome to the Pro Stocks tutorial. This is a highly advanced, visual, and easy to understand software that allows traders to take advantage of the market trends that affect some of the most powerful companies in the world. First, let us see how you can access the Pro Stocks. As you open the ABS software tab, you can see the Pro Stocks button right here at the top of the page. The Pro Stocks feature provides signals for the speculative trading of the world's top companies' stock prices. The software is constantly following the fluctuation of prices at the world's biggest exchanges and generates trading signals. On the main page, you see a set of information bars with the company's stock prices. Every information bar contains the name of a company, the current stock price, and the direction of a signal. Let's take a closer look at these signals to see what they're really made of. If we click on any of the bars, we get an information window. It displays key company data, the stock price, the chart, and the direction of the current trend. Apart from trading, you can also get plenty of interesting info on company's background. When the analysis of current trend yields a strong tendency, a signal is generated. In these cases, the bar is highlighted with the red or green color. There is also a signal's relevance timer placed under the direction of a trend. The signal is valid until the timer runs out and you have to trade within that time. Be sure to never place trades on gray bars as their signals are not strong enough, and look out for the red and the green. For the user's convenience, the assets are sorted by the time of the signal's emergence. Okay, now let's get a closer look at how we would trade this. Let's take a look at these Gazprom stocks. The trend is down, so the signal will be a put. The signal is valid for just a bit less than 5 minutes. Essentially, this is the standard 10-minute binary options. As we go to the broker, in the binary options tab we choose stocks and then trade our asset, Gazprom in this case. We place 50 and set the direction as indicated in the signal. It's a put. And here is our trade. The Pro stocks can also be traded with a 60-second option and with options having an expiration time of up to 1 hour. This concludes the Pro Stocks tutorial. Good luck with your trades.